First of all, it's easy. You can do it in 5 minutes, and that's all it takes. Nope. Wrong. Hey, welcome to Creative Answers, and in this one we're going to be asking the question, how can I become a content creator? How can I become a YouTuber? What does it take to be a YouTuber? Looks easy. Aha! So, we're living in a time where everybody, it seems, wants to be a YouTuber. And there are a lot of youngsters coming up, and yeah, I'm nearly 50 and I want to do it. I'm doing it right now. And a lot of people seem to think that YouTubing, or being a content creator, is this easy way to guarantee fame and fortune, and it's super easy, because I understand why. And if you're in a position where you watch some videos, you see some shows, and basically what you see is somebody making a full-time living for having 3 or 4, maybe 2 or 3, heck, maybe even 1 10-minute video a week, you're thinking, woohoo, this is so easy. All I've got to do is 10 minutes work a week, and apparently millions can be earned in a single weekend. And that's what a lot of people think. That reality doesn't exist. Just putting that out there right now, not even at the ones at the very top of their game, really does that exist. And let's go through the steps as to why. Now, first of all, I highly recommend becoming a content creator. Since I started creating a YouTube blog, my life has changed enormously. I started my own channel, Cutting the Caboose, my video blog, as a way to put out my story about weight loss. And through that channel, I lost a lot of weight. It made loads of new friends, and I have found an audience, and it's been fantastic. And the things I learned on that channel I'm now putting into use in this channel, Creative Answers. Just from the start, I think it's an amazing thing to become a content creator, to become a YouTuber. But I also want to point out the difficulties and the illusions and myths that exist about becoming a creator and what it takes to be a YouTuber. Let's cover these myths off one by one. First of all, it's easy. You can do it in 5 minutes, and that's all it takes. Nope, wrong. Every single video I put out, average about 10 minutes in length, usually means, first of all, about 20 minutes to 30 minutes of actual recording time. That then gets edited down to something between 8 to 12 minutes of actual video. Then there's the special effects, the graphics, the editing itself, which can take a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours of editing time per video. So let's add that up. We're looking at 20 minutes of recording time, 3 hours, let's say about 4 hours just of editing and filming time for that 10-minute video that you're watching. Then there's the writing time. So that's the time it takes to write the show, to research it, to put the script and the bullet points together. That can take me an hour or 2. So now we're looking at about 6 hours. Add to that processing, upload, render time, take a couple of breaks in that. Guess what? You've just made up a pretty much full-time, the hours if you were working a full-time job, that's 1 day to put 1 video out. So there you go. So if you were to do 5 videos a week, guess what? You're looking at about 5 days of work. That's a full-time job. That's hard. Now, if you're young, or if you're in school or college, maybe you have that time, that spare time to put 2 or 3 videos a week out. Perhaps some of your content creating time can also be something, perhaps you play games or something, so you can double up on that time. But you still have to plan that game. One of the most common channels I see people try and do are gaming channels. Well, if you're just going to sit there and play a game and not do anything else and add any value, nobody's really going to watch. So you need to find a way to add value to that. So just, keep that in mind. Okay. And then you have learning how to create your videos. Now I'm becoming quite good, I think, at presenting, at talking to the camera, at how to assemble a video and getting all that right. But I've been doing this for years now. Cutting the Caboose wasn't my first channel, and that's taken 2 years to get right. And before that I had a really awful gaming channel and an IT channel about how to build PCs. They were terrible. The best one only reached about 4,000 subscribers, and that was, quite a success. So it takes a long time to learn how to be good at recording YouTube videos. So you also need to be prepared to not only put in a lot of hours each week to create your content, you also need to be prepared to put in a commitment to several years before your channel becomes a worthwhile thing. There are exceptions, but it usually takes a few years before you start to get any growth and any real money from your channel. So keep that in mind. Time, commitment. Then there's the equipment that you need. Now, actually, that's not so bad. You can create a YouTube channel with little more than a mobile phone, some sound hardware. A couple of £100 will get you a nearly professional looking setup. So you can get started with almost nothing. So that's good. but having some equipment certainly makes life better and makes life easier. I'm much faster at creating content because of the gear that I have. It allows me to have a much faster workflow. Then you have to be prepared. So not only take this much time to create your content and to put your content out, then you have to have your social engagement time. You have to reply to comments. Now I know comments don't come until your channel starts to grow, but you have to engage with people, or people don't really watch that much. The massive channels don't need to do this anymore, but the smaller channels, you've got to reply to people, which is, this isn't a bad thing, but bear in mind how much time that takes. I take about 4 hours every week, half a day, usually on my weekend, replying to comments. It takes a long time. Even on a channel as small as mine, I don't get to everyone. So that's time, okay? Then you have to engage with other creators, and sometimes you'll have to go to things like VidCon and shows, and suddenly you're looking at a more than full-time commitment just to run a small channel. Keep that in mind. And that's the sort of thing it takes to be a YouTuber. You need attributes. You need to be patient. You need to be committed. You need to be prepared to spend the time it takes to learn how to do this well. Go figure. Now, this is just scratching the surface. There are going to be more videos in this series about how to edit for free, the mindset, how to engage with people. All of these things are coming up next in this series, and this will be an ongoing series of videos. But this one is just the starting point, just to whet your appetite and get you set up for what it takes to be a content creator and to be a YouTuber. Put your comments below. What do you think it takes to be a YouTuber? Or do you already have a big channel? Is your channel growing? Drop a link below and let's check it out. So as always, please like, comment, share, subscribe, dislike, all that is fine. Also, if you like to see more of my content, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that alarm bell, and popping up on the screen right now will be my previous videos, which hopefully will be of interest to you, and you can go and check those out too. So there you go, there's yesterday's videos there somewhere, and there's also one which will be the most interesting one to you. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye!